beautiful mom there. And then my uncle is there, representative from all the ministries, the prison department, my friends, my family, my partners, Gaj, Official, and all the media. I cannot forget you, and everyone that is present here today. I want to thank all of you and say good afternoon. I'm very emotional. Normally, I've never done this to talk in the media, but then I'm going to try it. As Mr. Jai rightly said, in life, everything happened for a reason. I was in mile 2 in 2020, but the media and many people think that I was here before only in 2021. I was first reminded in 2020, June 20. I remember, I went to court for the same case and then I was reminded. So I was standing in the box thinking about all what I heard about mile 2. Then I was shaking. I was like, today I'm going to see myself in prison. And then I came. I remember it was on Wednesday. It was raining. I was really confused because, living in your comfortable house and then you see yourself, in a small 3 by 2 meters. So it was very traumatizing. But, that is what God destined for me. And then I went through it for a week. Then I was out. Then I was like, okay, alhamdulillah. So that time, if I'm passing here, I don't look at this side. I'll always look at that side. And then fast forward, my bail was revoked, and then I was here. So that's the time I realized, there is more to life than enjoyment and freedom. So I faced the reality. I was here, I went through the process. Then later on, we all know what happened. Everything turned out to be, a sin and crime. Thanks to everyone, that supported me through this, to my sister, Nene, Keks, and everyone. If I want to start naming them, I will have problems. But then I'm really happy. So when I was accused and discharged, but way before that, I was here one day with my brother and my uncle Yankuba Ture, and then there was an inmate that came to me and he said, Bob, I need $1,000. I said, $1,000 for what? He said, they caught me with a mobile phone. So if I paid $1,000, I was gonna go home. I said, then I'm going home because $1,000 I can pay it and go. So I thought maybe if you pay money, you'll be able to go out. So he said, no, this is different. Our case are minor cases. Then I was able to call one of the officers, Mai, and I called my family, then we paid $1,000, and then he went home. So I came to Yankuba, I said, but something happened. He said, for me, I've paid more than 5 people. I said, then if any day if I'm out from this place, this is something that I'm going to continue doing because, you cannot keep, you understand? You cannot keep people in prison just for such amount, because prison is supposed to be to reform people, but not to criminalize them. Because if you look at our prison system, I always say that we have very fine prison officers here. If you see, I'm coming back here today, it's because I have a very cordial relationship with them. But the system here is bad. And this is not their fault. This is what they inherited. So this is why always I call on the government to shut down this place because it's not fit for purpose. You people are seen here, if you get in, you're going to be traumatized. You understand? Because the facilities are bad. You understand? So to be here, I'm getting emotional, but then, it's very terrible. So that's why when I came out, I said, we have to form the foundation and do something. So most of the time when people start the foundation, they will seek for donation. But for me, I said we should do something different. Then I contact my brothers, shout out to them, Nobles and other artists. They all came in, for free. They did not charge us anything. And then we did this program. As we know, they are international artists, and even after the show, I called them that this is what we need. They said, no, bro, don't worry, we will come. So thank you guys for coming, and we really appreciate it. Yeah, so we did the show, and the show was supported by everyone, especially those in diaspora, because all this would not be possible without their help. So they came in, they helped us. So 1 week before the show, I told my team, you know what, this is what we promised the Gambian, and we need to fulfill it. Then we contacted the prison department, so they gave us the list. And when we look at the list, then the director general said, but there's a problem. I said, what is the problem? He said, there's no woman. I said, yeah, you are right. There's no woman in the list. So we try to look at the list of the women. So the minimum charges we have there is around 78,000. So that 78,000 can actually leave 5 or 6 boys. But we said, no, since we have 15 boys, then we can be able to pay for one of our sister, Father Jallo, who's also out, So this is the thing. So to my brothers that are going out, I'm going to say that in Mandinka because maybe most of you might not understand. So he was here 13 years ago and he spent 5 months in this prison. After 13 years, aka sunkaro sarijane, internal sunkaro sarijane, naka banna sarijane. I was here for 2 years. You understand? Then I went back. So nindala numba for okay, I don't care about femvenketaje, but then I'm back. So bimbadal membula kanteng. You guys are going to be our first test. Because most of the time, President Kapadin Kele, Yemol Bula, they come back, Eka Murna. So that's why we insist on only the first time offender. So Momo Barajang, just be proud of yourself. Until baby jang one way the other, make a cool like alaka mol balal. So whatever you do, along with mistake or jomanta me mistake, like, you understand? So just go back there and you start working. So the good news is I was contacted by Pura. They also have a program, training program, that they want to engage the foundation. So, but also, Gaipa. Sorry, thank you very much. Yeah, it's Gaipa. So, just to train you guys. So, we are going to take your telephone numbers. First, what we want to do, we have to work on your your psychological, yes. Yes, social, yes. So, okay, social support. So we are going to psychosocial support. So we are going to take your numbers. Maybe once in a week we can meet, and then we can try to engage you to learn these skills. Because these skills all know, you'll be able to help yourself. Come here, the law is blind. Gambia the president of the we have seen the vice presidents here. Every part of the sector is in this prison. So if you are out there, and then you still want to continue this endeavor, they will bring you back. And once you come back, all these officers will know that you are not a good ambassador of the prison, and then you are going to face the law. So let's all be the good ambassadors. Let's talk good about the prison. Every department have the bad side and the good side. So on that note, I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank my team. I want to thank my friend and everyone, for coming here and the media too. So thank you so much.